Yo Vibe Vault fam. Today, we're diving deep into one of the biggest NBA betrayals of all time, the fallout between Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. These two built a dynasty together, won 6 championships, and seemed like the ultimate 1-2 punch in NBA history. But today, their relationship is in shambles, and it all traces back to one thing: The Last Dance documentary. Was this all inevitable? Did Jordan always see Pippen as just a sidekick? And did Pippen overreact to the whole situation? Buckle up, because we're about to uncover the real truth behind the breakdown of the greatest duo in NBA history. The brotherhood that once was. Rewind back to 2009, when Michael Jordan stood on stage, ready to be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The first person he thanked? Scottie Pippen. You never just saw me, you always saw Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan, Hall of Fame speech, 2009.
You never just saw me. You saw Scottie Pippen. Every championship I won.
A year later, when it was Scottie's turn to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, it was Jordan himself who presented him. The respect, the admiration, it was all there. In 2018, while working for ESPN, Pippen was asked the age-old question, LeBron versus Jordan, who you got? Without hesitation, Pippen responded, there's no game that I would ever play in and pick LeBron James over Michael Jordan. Scottie Pippen, 2018. It seemed like their bond was unbreakable. Sure, Jordan was known for being brutally tough on teammates, even punching Steve Kerr. But with Pippen, no reports of tension, no fights, nothing. But then came 2020, the documentary that ruined everything. In 2020, the sports world stopped due to the pandemic. With no NBA action, Netflix delivered the perfect distraction, The Last Dance. This 10-part documentary was supposed to be a behind-the-scenes masterpiece about the Bulls' last championship run in 1998. But instead, it became a Michael Jordan highlight reel, a glorified love letter to MJ's greatness, making everyone else look like supporting actors in the MJ movie. And nobody felt more disrespected than Scottie Pippen. The Last Dance wasn't really a basketball documentary. It was about glorifying Michael Jordan and his place as the GOAT, Scottie Pippen. But was he wrong? Let's look at how the doc treated Pippen and the rest of the Bulls. It barely acknowledged that Jordan had the best supporting cast in the NBA. Steve Kerr was reduced to the guy who hit the shot in 1997, completely ignoring that he was the most accurate three-point shooter in NBA history. Horace Grant? Oh, he just made 4 all-defensive teams. Tony Kukoc, arguably the best European player in the NBA at the time, was barely mentioned. Ron Harper, a defensive specialist who took on some of the NBA's toughest matchups, got almost no screen time. Luke Longley, the starting center for the second three-peat, completely ignored. Dennis Rodman, one of the greatest rebounders of all time, was portrayed as just a wild party animal Jordan had to babysit. But the biggest slap in the face? The way Jordan threw Pippen under the bus. Jordan called Pippen selfish. Early in the 1997-98 season, Pippen delayed ankle surgery, missing the first few months. Why? Because he was trying to force Bulls management to restructure his contract. Pippen was grossly underpaid, making only $2.7 million, while MJ was raking in $33 million. Instead of backing his right-hand man, Jordan called Pippen selfish. This was a low blow. Jordan, who left the Bulls in 1993 to play baseball, was calling Pippen selfish for making a business decision while he was making 12 times more money than him? Scottie was pissed, and that's when everything started to unravel. Scottie Pippen's revenge tour. After The Last Dance aired, Jordan reportedly texted Pippen, "What's up, dude? Getting word that you're upset with me. Love to talk about it if you have time." Pippen called MJ back, voiced his frustrations, and initially played it cool. This documentary has not changed our relationship. We will be friends forever. Scottie Pippen, 2020. That didn't last long. By 2021, Pippen went scorched earth on Jordan, taking every opportunity to throw shade. 1. Accused Jordan of cheating in locker room games. Pippen claimed MJ would bribe staff to rig Jumbotron races, cheating him out of $100 per game. 2. Called Jordan selfish for retiring in 1993. It was a selfish decision, but that's kind of who Michael Jordan was. Pippen implied Jordan spent too much time grieving his father's passing and left the team at the worst time. 3rd, downplayed the flu game. Jordan's famous 1997 flu game, Pippen shrugged it off, reminding everyone that he played in the 1998 finals with a herniated disc and got zero credit. 4. Said the Bulls won in spite of Jordan. We didn't win 6 championships because he was tough with the guys. We won in spite of his bullying. Then came the ultimate betrayal. 5. Picked LeBron over Jordan. After years of riding with MJ, Pippen suddenly flipped. I always believed LeBron James was the greatest player this game has ever seen. He does everything. That wasn't just turning on Jordan, that was destroying the entire GOAT narrative Jordan built. 6. Said Jordan ruined basketball. Mike ruined basketball. In the 80s, everyone moved the ball. In the 90s, kids just wanted to be like Mike. Shoot every time, never pass. The final straw, Jordan's silence and the ultimate betrayal. While Pippen went on his Jordan hate tour, MJ never fired back. No interviews, no statements, nothing. That silence was louder than any words. Then came the biggest gut punch of all. MJ's son started dating Scottie's ex-wife. In 2022, Marcus Jordan, Michael's own son, started publicly dating Larsa Pippen. That had to be the ultimate disrespect. Everywhere Scottie turns, Jordan's presence is haunting him. From The Last Dance to his ex-wife dating MJ's son, it's like Jordan is still winning. Final thoughts, will they ever reconcile? After everything that's happened, is there any way Jordan and Pippen could patch things up? Right now, it seems impossible. Pippen has burned every bridge. But in sports, we've seen shocking reconciliations before. What do you think? Will Scottie and Michael ever fix their relationship, or is this beef permanent? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Vibe Vault content. Fire!